very, very strong drive. But that, as a human, it fluctuates. You have feelings, normal. Um, and scientifically, it's in our NDA or DNA. What NDA? Okay, our DNA, our DNA, our blood. Okay, it is genetically proven that motion drives emotion. And when you have cultivated some emotions, they accelerate your actions slash motions. So imagine the word emotions. Break it down. E space motion. All right. So the emotions comes first. They develop that desire and that motivation, okay? Then you take action. When you do that, you take action about anything, energy, okay? You get results when you take proper action toward any goal, right? You get results. When you get results, guess what happens? You get more motivated. You're ready for the next cycle of action, more action, because now you're more certain that it works. You just did it. You got results. Doesn't matter if it's big or small. Let's apply that in the business field, all right? So I take action. I don't know what to do. I tried. Boom, one day I made $1, US dollar, $1, $1. It's huge. That's a major turning point because now I know it does work. If I take more action, more smart actions, okay, I know I'm going to get more results. It's a cycle of action. So emotions drive motion, motion and more motion drive more results and more emotion, and you get fired up. And let's break that down in my life. My drive is to make a transformation in people's life, make a good positive impact, ultimately overall humanity. All right? With the grace and help of God and good people like yourself. It's all possible. What do I do is I start with one. Change somebody's life, one. You influence them to become a better version of who they are. You got it? In any aspect. You probably get them better in business. You teach them your skill, your knowledge, whatever. Okay, they're coachable. They believe in you. They listen to you. Boom, you got a good follower that was influenced by your action. Now you're not just enjoying the result of your work yourself, but another person. Now I see now. So this is a second generation influence. I see that. Let's apply that. I'm going to say Ron Hulbert, okay? So I talk to him. We get that connection. I walk him through a couple of things, whether technical or spiritual or health, whatever value is that would better his life, would improve his life overall, right? I see that in him. He's excited. He believes in me. He's thankful, more motivated. Guess what? He's enabled to do that with Minoo. I have not met Minoo. I don't know her. I didn't talk to her. I didn't spend a minute with her. He's doing that. Minoo believes it, and she carries on with another 4 people. And that's how it goes. Now, my ultimate drive, when I see that's happening, and I'm like sitting back and taking it in. More positive people, they care more about their health. Okay? You believe it, you don't believe it. Chris Johnson is here today, alive, believe it or not. Marty DeGarmo, he's here alive because of what we're doing on Passive. You don't believe it? Okay. John White, the black guy, all right? I like to say that because everybody thinks white. He's not blonde. He's a black guy. I love him. He's my brother, okay? So brilliant, wise. Look at the determination about his body transformation. What? I know that is because of unpassed. Many of us, I have that accountability. I better be healthy. How could I run the business? Or so we have that. I think a common goal between all of us, or a good value that we share. We want to be a healthier version of who we are, in a better shape. Okay, to be able to enjoy this, or to be able to, because you need energy to be able to function. All right, so that's a good one. Uh, do we know a little bit about AI today, or technology, versus 5 years ago? All of us collectively, right? You see people that probably couldn't click on and off on an iPhone or whatever a few years ago. Now they talk about AI. What? Artificial intelligence. That's a transformation. I see that. So this is a value progression. People probably never talked more than, to their audience is like one or two people, their spouse, their kid, whatever, limited. All of a sudden, now they're talking to thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. And they're known, and people listen to them and consider their message. Is that a transformation? Absolutely. I see that. That turns me on, and stronger, and I'm more driven, more determined to see the positive impact, to see the transformation, to see it is working on others, because you are my rock. Like you, because of you, I am driven to do it. If I need to wake up just to find my food for the day, I would be laying down, or I'll find a good pier somewhere in Florida, whatever, and I would throw my fishing line there, and I'll be just enjoying one fish at a time, laying down. I don't have that luxury because I have a better objective, okay, that keeps me moving. So I have a good reason to be motivated, to be healthy, to go after it, okay, if I don't have that bigger drive. So the bigger the challenge, make sure you're challenged. If you're comfortable, you're not moving. If you are stressed out, if you are thinking, if you are stretching your ability, whether physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever, okay, you have a good goal. Your goal must be much bigger than what you have right now available. If what you have right now available is good enough, you're comfortable with that, you're in your comfort zone. That's why I said, so I could be in my comfort zone. There's no need for me to move. So you're my drive. Because of you, I know what I have is going to enable you to be Ron, then Manu, then Chris, then that. Okay. Ultimately, we will have a massive impact positively all across in different areas of our life, different aspects of our life. Of course, technology, artificial intelligence is a powerful force that we could use to allow us go in that direction. What else? Food. No, food. I'm kidding. I have to lighten that up, but uh, quit barbecue sauce. It works. Okay, you're gonna suffer a little bit, but it works on the long term. And talk to intelligent people. All right, find somebody in New Jersey and talk to them every day, because your inner circle determines your altitude. All right, you're surrounded and listening to some. I want to make sure my kids don't listen to this, but dumb people. Okay, how far can you go? Make sure you follow somebody that you desire to be like them in one way or another. Okay, if you're following somebody you hate them, or you don't want to be like them, why you're following them? I'm sorry. So I'm telling the dumbass. I didn't mean to say that, but I'm telling the stupid people who are following us. Okay, and they don't like us. Why are you following us? Find somebody better that you really influence and make a good use in your life. Unless you are a loser, you got nothing to do but keep losing. Then come and welcome aboard. But open your heart. It's rusty because I'm talking to those people. We don't have any of them here. So from my heart, I tell you, what drives me is seeing the change, the positive improvement in others' life or career, taking them from point A to point B or to whichever point they want to go. If I'm being a part of that, it's the ultimate honor. It's the ultimate, don't want to say shine again, the ultimate drive and motive and burning desire for me. Let me put it this way, put it in numbers. All right. I am less driven to make so and so dollars. All right. Let's say $1,000. All right. I'm less driven. I'm not that, fired up to make that $1,000. I don't know how much energy I would have to do it. But if I know if I do a certain activity or, action that will lead me to make so and so, let's say Ron again, that I use him, make that desired income or dollar figure, I'm more driven to do that, to be a part of that. And I feel more fulfilled because I'm that good. I really not only can do it for myself, but I can do it for others. And he can do it for others, or she can do it for more people. And that's the power of connecting with the right people and replicating your leadership level. Your leadership is not that effective unless it goes multi-generations. Let me explain that to you. All right. I already connected with people right from the beginning in this journey. Some people were idiots, okay, and some people were just the finest people, just like yourself. You're still here, you believe, and you are obviously successful. You have the right mindset, all right? Those who are here, like yourself, and of course, a bunch others probably couldn't get the message in time, but those people who really, taking that and casting the message or the good vision and helping others and doing, the positive uh, viral effect among others, okay? Uh, that's how I feel I've accomplished something because I could literally sit back, not like, you know, freeze, but just sit back and take it in when I see it does work with you or without you. If it relies on you 100% as a leader, like you have to be involved in the details, you haven't replicated yourself. I feel very fulfilled right now as Ash and more accomplished that I know I have people. If I set aside and we have a shared vision or whatever goal, it will be in the right hands as well as good, and they can pass it on. That's how we do it. Now, apply the same mindset or the set of tools or uh, philosophies, all right, ideologies that we share, apply that also to physical outcomes, such as you achieve something in life, whether materialistic or let's say financial goal or something. So if I'm able to do that, help a few to reach it, and help those many to do the same with others and so forth, we have changed the world. And it does take one person at a time. It's not everybody at once. Okay, so it has to start within. Okay, so I believed in what I have. I believe that I can pass it on. I was successfully able to do that. It's only going to get better, stronger, and broader with your help, of course. All right. So my drive is unbelievable. I'm telling you, you gotta get out of my way. Don't slow me down. If anybody tells me no or complicated, it can't be done and all that. No, they are just about to be fired. This is how I do it in my life. All right. If somebody's negative, I don't associate, with them. I don't let them be around me. So it's important to keep a good, healthy, positive environment first within. Gotta feed yourself. Okay, with positive energy, all right, um, and and make sure you watch every activity. Everything should be, headed in the same direction that you desire to reach ultimately. Why? Because what you do today is gonna, or your result tomorrow is determined by what you do today. If you want to reverse engineer it, so watch everything you do, because whatever you do now is going to give you the result tomorrow. Okay, it's either going to be negative or positive, but the seed or the activity is today. So watch everything you do, including your own thoughts, because there's a little creepy mind in every one of us, right? In every head, they try to talk you out of things and projects and activities. No, it's too early. Don't get, or it's too complicated. Yeah, they're not worth it, or she's not, or no, no. Stop that immediately. Snap out of it. That is a negative. Devil is about to destroy your life if you allow it in. Stop it. Fight it. Okay. Stay clean. Stay fit. Positive mental attitude, and just have good goals that are much bigger than you, that they challenge you, that you're always uncomfortable, that you're always overwhelmed. That will keep you in a good drive. Also, uh, the people you surround yourself must be positive. If they're whiny and grumpy and they wake up on the wrong side of the bed every day, send them back to the bed until wake up on the right side of the bed. I mean, don't let them take a minute of your time. Don't listen, don't read, don't evaluate, don't try to advise. Listen, you don't have power more than God, okay? And God is aware of them, all right? And miraculously, they're still there because He could fix them, all right? But He's given them the choice, and they're choosing to be losers. And for some powerful, odd reason, you think you're going to do a better job than God and say, I'm going to fix it. No, you're not going to fix them. You're just going to destroy yourself. So stay away. Stay away. Leave that job fixing people. Leave it for people. You just need to find the people that are already fixed, have the right mind, the right mindset, the positive one, the good heart. They want to do something positive. They don't have time to waste in their life about nonsense or gossip or negativity or destroying or defamation or all the criminal stuff. Don't pay attention to that. Don't waste a minute. You want to listen to somebody who challenges you, makes you think and wonder and go search and all of that. Why? Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. I'm going to go and look it up. Ooh, this is one a day like that. You ultimately and constantly growing. You're changing. If you're surrounded by people who drag you down, nope, not going to fix them. And you're going to destroy your own life like them. You're going to be worse than them because you're better. You deserve to have better. So it is important to be positive, feed yourself with good, uh, positive energy constantly. I know it's not easy. If you wake up one day not feeling good, or uh, financial strains in your life, or issues with the family, and all of that, it's not easy. But you have to put energy. And let me tell you something: whether the wealthiest man on earth and the biggest Dwayne Johnson, or he's Chris Johnson's cousin, The Rock. Okay, no matter how healthy, how skinny, how buff they are, how doesn't matter. Everybody have their own drama in one way or another. Trust me, we all have something. But the difference is how we deal with it, how you react to the same thing. A lot of people say, oh, the economy, the inflation, oh, the election or the debate. You're not going to change that, okay? It's irrelevant. What you can do is your own life within your mental and body capacity, and what you can do in that 24 hours that we all share. By the way, we have it in Australia and Israel. Is it 24 hours a day there? Right? Dr. Benny, is it 24 hours here? Or India, is it 24 hours? It's 24 hours everywhere. All right. If you're old, if you're short, if you're fit, whatever it is, it's 24 hours. What can you do within the same 24 hours? A lot of people end up with a mess, and some people do positive within So it's the same event, it's one small planet, but we somehow end up with different unique results. Have a good positive result every day. All right, block that negativity and gossip and nonsense, things you can't change. I cannot change things about, uh, the mindset of the president. Okay, I cannot do it. All right, but what I can do is mine, or certain ideology, or you can't do that. Just control your own, be positive, and put energy. Understand it's not easy. We also understand it's not easy to be positive. We all get health issues. We all get some challenges, financial challenges, relationship. Everybody got those. Okay, one way or another, different capacity. All right, but your effectiveness in dealing with them is what matters, and how you approach it, how you tackle it. So put put energy to being positive and being good vibe, good drive in someone's life. So first within, then take it another layer. All right. I learned something today, from 20 minutes that Ash talked. If you walk away with a minute, it doesn't matter how you package it, your language, and share it with someone else. I just picked up some, good idea from Narelle. Yeah, well, I'll go immediately talk it, to tell my wife. I heard Minoo said something. I say something. Only the positive. And let me tell you something, okay? We all like to talk about the misery of others. Catch yourself doing that, okay? Because people are going to have more energy talking about a train wreck, okay, or whatever disaster happens, and same channel or day the news break that we got a solution for cancer. We can cure cancer by just following a pill or whatever. All right, press a button. Believe it or not, the disaster news is going to take over that breakthrough, right? No, I don't believe you. And we just have to really be more focused on the positivity. Yeah. Don't allow things to suck your life. A minute, okay, or minutes make an hour. I don't want to go through the cycle, but any increment of minute or an hour or a day is essentially an increment and a chunk, a piece of your life. Can you imagine you waste that on something that is nonsense? So be very careful, very selective about how you spend your time. You definitely want to make it productive and positive. All right, catch yourself doing something negative, pull yourself out of it. We all fall into that every time, every once in a while. We fall into stupid stuff, nonsense, and all of that. Um, the key is get yourself out of it quickly. Get back on track, something positive, and think every 15 minutes, the last 15 minutes, what I've been doing, is it taking me closer to my goal or to the better version of me, or is it dragging me far away from it? Right. So evaluate yourself. If you think every 15 minutes matters in your life, and you make sure, the worst case scenario is you spend 15 minutes on the wrong thing, you catch yourself out of it and stop and save the next 15 minutes. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. You definitely want to be healthy mentally, physically, spiritually. You want to be solid. You want to be positive. Stay away from the negative people and oppose it. Like be very blunt about that. If somebody talks to you negative, I tell people, I listen. I'm not ashamed. In my family, I tell listen. I caught you at a bad time. You sound very negative. I don't have tolerance for that. I'll talk to you when you're more positive. When you rephrase it and you talk to me more optimistic and more positive, because I'm not going to make you more positive. You go fix it, or you're not going to have me available talking to you. All right. Yeah. And when somebody tell you, listen, come on, I just caught this. Do you know what happened? This guy, okay. We all do that. Oh, let me tell you what happened to my cousin Mahmoud, right, Minu? We love to do that uh, because we just love to gossip. No, I don't care what happened to cousin and so on. So yeah, let them go away. Yeah, I'm happy, to focus on my life and keep it positive. What was the topic about again, Ron? Sunshine.
Let
You
us
are the sunshine of my life.
what you just said, Ash. I had a chief with the sheriff's office that used to, in a team meeting, he'd always tell us, I'm trying to remember the phrase, but it was like, your aptitude determines your
Your
attitude,
altitude.
which
Your altitude. Yeah,
which takes you to your altitude.
that is so true. Good guy. He's a good cop. Yeah,
It was good.
yeah, absolutely. So your attitude determines your altitude, essentially. Yeah. If you have a negative drama attitude, we know how far you're going to go. Anthill. That's how it works. Absolutely. So that's a very good topic. I mean, we can
Yes,
never
it is.
have enough positive energy. Are you taking a picture for us? Oh, no. You're talking to cousin Mahmoud?
Talking to cousin Chris or Marty, probably.
Manu, turn your mute on off.
It was off. I'm just a bully.
Yes, yes. So
Oh,
actually,
she just said yes.
I don't know what I said yes to, but yes to you anytime, Ash. So
Thank you.
I had Robin Noble on the phone. She could
I
not get into the meeting because it's maxed out. So I was using my phone
50
to let her
people?
watch.
Oh, 100. I get it. Okay, I get it. But we'll do something. Yeah, let me address something. I think I'm going to leave you with this. So this was planned. What we're doing right now with everything in the entire hosting cloud architecture. Okay, it was supposed to start on Monday, 10 a.m. Okay, the process. We were going to communicate it even better, even if I said it on 360 the other day, like I gave you, but we were going to make it more official. So there was some miscommunication. Some teams on AWS side, they did it before the agreed time. It was too late. So now it, and they needed to, now that will make it even more complicated and longer. So some mess happened, okay? But not in any way we're going to lose data or something. It's just going to be inconvenient. But the right side of it, again, we're going to look for the positivity, okay, always. Here's the positive side. I really like it. You know why? Because you don't know what you have until you lose it. So let's live a couple of days without a connect, okay, and live with this thing and see how weird it is. And it's getting more complicated as you see, limited, all right, ugly, right? Plus, no ecosystem, no founders, and let's see how we feel. If that was valuable, if it was a lot of work done, or we just take it for granted. So in a way, little naughty Ash is telling me, let's enjoy it, okay, for a couple of days. So you know what you have in hands. Cool.
When we first came on, there were several people commenting, Ash, about, oh, well, I don't have this. Where's my resound? Or where's this? Or where's that? So you're absolutely right. We see what we miss.
Yeah. Uh, again, we'll get you more information, but things are definitely. Can I apply it and you let me leave? Okay. If I deserve it, you tell me you can go. Okay. So what happened is I'm going to apply it to the theory that I just mentioned about being positive and to see the change and the positive impact on others is what drives me, what turns me, what fires me up. All right. And because of that, the ultimate happiness is going to happen when I give you something that will shake up your energy so positively. So know that I'm working not alone, okay, with incredible people as well on something that will impact your life so positively that we're going to come here, sit, and enjoy you telling us that impact. Okay, so this is happening now. I want you to know that, and you're going to say, uh-huh, you're really my hero, okay? Or I believe in you. But I can't tell you now the details because that's going to spoil it, and they're enemies, just to let you know, and they're losers, and there's a combination of some evil people here and there. You're going to find them everywhere. So for the safety of the process, I will just tell you that you're going to be proud, you're going to be happy. I guarantee it will make a very positive change in your life. Just wait, allow us make it happen. All I want is your support, prayers, believe, okay? Be in it mentally, and you're going to be thrilled. You're going to be happy, all right? You're going to look as good as Richard Lamont. Almost now, like 100%. Oh, somebody is selecting speak a language or requesting that. All right. Yeah. Well, Zoom is not programmed to deal with our Indian customers. It's confused. No, it's asking me. I don't know if you got this pop up. Anybody else? Confirm your speaking language. It says Hindi. I'm not going to confirm that. I'm canceling. You didn't get a pop up like?
I didn't say that, Ash.
Well, somebody is probably from the customers. Okay, has to be in India. Remember the list of people here. Don't show the country unless they type it. In O-Connect, we give the flag. We don't want them to type it. And obviously, you get some numbers and bogus name and iPhone and this and that. So I miss you, O-Connect. All right.
So do we.
Minoo, thank you again. You're wonderful.
Welcome. Robin is coming again to watch you, and tomorrow.
Masood won the election. Did you see? Masood won the election. Are you following the election in Iran? I don't think so.
She's talking to Robin, Ash. It's her birthday tomorrow. We're trying to get her butt in here because we know you're busy tomorrow. So
no, we should definitely make an exclusive session for Robin.
Robin talked to.
So finally, she can drink. She's going to be 21. I've been waiting for that day.
Thank you.
Which phone? She's on your phone. Where is she?
Yes, yes. She met the maximum in here. Couldn't get in, so I'm calling.
Oh, I will leave. Robin, come take my seat.
You're a gentleman, sir. I would if I could. I would come and join you in person.
No, I will take, but make sure nobody gets in, okay? Yeah. So I don't know why they planned it. But Robin, happy 21st anniversary. I know you're excited to get drunk.
Very well.
You shouldn't. Yes. And you look so amazing for 21.
Thank you.
So we should definitely celebrate that. I think that works better with Connect. Let's face it.
Absolutely.
But Minoo, thank you, and Ron, thank you, and thank you everybody here. I must take off.
Ash, did that remind you of a few years back when somebody couldn't talk and had to talk to you through a phone on a speakerphone?
Yeah, and we would have to have that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we made some changes in life.
Yes, we did.
And the timer,
We thank
Chris, remember that big fat
yeah,
iPad or whatever?
My shoulders are still messed up from holding
And
that.
you had
tight.
it on a what, like a juice thing? What was it?
It was my iPad.
Yeah, but your tripod was like a juice
Oh, I
jar
had,
or
I
something.
had a juice bottle, a book, the Bible, and another water
Right.
bottle.
Yeah. You mount it on
Yeah.
your lunch for the next day, right?
It's pretty right.
For 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was
I
pretty
have
funny.
to tell you something. I am so fired up more than ever, and we're gonna do this better than you think. And I love you all. I truly love you. So I'm happy that you're here.
Thank you, Ash.
Stay positive.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
making
joining.
time to
Bye.
come in,
Thanks for
Ash.
coming by.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Ash.
Happy birthday, Robin, and stay amazing. You're incredible. We
Thank
wish
you,
you
Ash.
another. Wish you another 120 years of health and.
What do you mean another 120 years?
But she's 20.
Oh,
She's 20.
okay. Oops.
I mean, it's all about your mindset, okay? Ron just told you
Right.
that creepy
Exactly.
attitude determines.
That's right. That's right.
It was the devil on this side and the angel on the other, and the devil.
There you go. There you go. Smack it every time. Try to. You know the what do you call that frog and hammer? The arcade or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're
This frog, yeah, just keep a hammer next to you and smack it every time.
talking- oh, my
All right, fantastic. You guys stay awesome, and God bless you all. Take care. We should be talking
Thank
about
bless
you.
Thank you,
Good
Ash. Thank you.
to see you, Ash. Love you.
Good to
Thank